Hey guys, it's Tom and welcome to today's travel vlog. This is episode 3 of my 7-day trip to 3 cities and 3 countries. I'm currently in Vienna, Austria. If you want to check out my travel vlogs there, check out episode 1 and 2 where I really get to show you around Vienna city and some of the sights. But today it's going to be all about Bratislava, Slovak Republic or Slovakia. I haven't really encountered too many people that have been there other than my friends who are Slovak, of course. So I was really compelled to go there because it's so close to Vienna. It's literally a 1-hour bus or train from Vienna to get to Bratislava, and I actually found a more unconventional way to get there. I found a boat which departs right across from my hotel and it gets there in 1 hour and 15 minutes, so it's just a tad bit longer, and it brings you right on the Danube River straight to Bratislava. So I thought we'd do something different and do that. So I can't wait to get on that boat and get to Bratislava. I'm super excited to learn about Slovakia. I've got a lot of friends from there and they gave me a long list of things to do. We've only got 1 day and 1 night there, so as soon as we get there we're going to be running around like it's the Amazing Race and do some sightseeing, eat as much Slovak food as we can, all in 1 afternoon and 1 night. And I can't wait to show you guys a really nice sunset. I got a nice tip from a friend of mine. Let's get ourselves to Bratislava and discover all about Slovak Republic. I'm just at the pier now, ready to board the Twin City liner to Bratislava. So I got my ticket. It's 35 euros one way. It's a first class ticket. It was the only seat that was available left. But usually it's a little bit cheaper, maybe half the price of 35 to get one way in economy to Bratislava. It's going to be a full ship, 1 hour 15 minutes to Bratislava. I was just told don't buy anything on board because it's super expensive, so I got all my drinks and snacks before. It's an amazing day, so I can't wait to get on that ship and show you some sights, take some pictures of the Danube. We're on the Danube Canal right now, then we'll get onto the main Danube River to Bratislava. I just want to get to Bratislava and look around, so can't wait to get on. Luckily the hotel I chose is just a 12-minute walk from the pier where I got off. Let's walk to the hotel. Everything seems to be pretty much walking distance around here, which is amazing. So let's check into the hotel. Wow, this room's absolutely huge. I think they just upgraded me. So this room's huge. Nice view of the freeway right here behind me. Wow, that is super cool. This view is amazing. Take a look at this. Welcome to Bratislava in Slovakia. I'm super excited to be here. Who would have thought I'd be in Bratislava in Slovakia? I never actually expected it, actually. I was only supposed to do Vienna and Budapest, and when I was looking at the map I was like, maybe I should drop by Bratislava and check it out, and now I'm here. First impressions, it looks really nice. The old town looks really cute. It's not as big as other European cities, but I could see the castle while we were docking into the pier, and the weather's amazing. I can't wait to go and check out the sunset. In the meantime, let's walk around. I've got about 2 hours until the sun goes down, so we're going to check out some sights and check out the old town of Bratislava, and after the sunset we're going to go and grab something to eat, so stay tuned if you want to see the sights, sounds and tastes of Bratislava. We're just about to go through Michael's Gate. It was the old entrance to Bratislava Old Town back in the 1300s, so it's one of the main thoroughfares of the city. So let's start and go through Michael's Gate. So I'm here at the main square of Bratislava. It's right at the end of Michael's Gate, and Michael's Gate was really cool to walk through. All the bars, restaurants, shops and souvenir places, as well as museums, they're all down at Michael's Gate, and it was really nice to walk through that little area where you just walk underneath the clock tower. That was really, really beautiful and super pretty. I'm sitting here in the main square now. The sun's about to set, so I need to get going to where I want to be, but just looking at the buildings, they're all different colors, the architecture, the sun's just kissing every single building and catching the light of every single building, and it's just truly beautiful. So when you're here in Bratislava, this is, I mean, you're going to end up here in Main Square anyway, but make sure you head down here just before the sun sets around 4 to 5 p.m. I think before we take the hike up to the castle, it's pretty warm here. I think it's time for an ice cream again. And I found this ice cream place that uses my surname. It's called Andersen, so let's see if it's a really yummy ice cream actually. What's the most popular flavor here in Slovakia? Or like anything local?
Lavender is local.
Lavender?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll have this,
Size?
yeah. And I'll have the black vanilla on the bottom, and on the top I'll have the lavender. Thanks.
Also this mark is opposite.
Oh yeah. That's nice. Yes.
The lavender is mixed with blueberry.
Oh nice, thank you. Just get my... That's my name actually, Andersen.
Yeah.
So I got my ice cream at Andersen. So I asked for something very local, and he told me that the local flavors are poppy seed and then the other one was lavender. So I did get the lavender flavor on top, and I saw another really, really cool one. It was black vanilla, so the black vanilla is on the bottom. So I'm really curious to see what the lavender tastes like. Of course it's going to be like lavender, but he told me that they mix it with blueberry, so that's a pretty interesting combination. And just enough calories for me for energy to get up to the hike, the castle that I can just see right here. So it's cost €3 for 2 scoops, which is pretty reasonably priced, so let's try it out. So this lavender ice cream is really nice. You can taste the blueberry, but it's only got a hint of lavender in it, which I like because it's a very perfumey flavor. So I really like it. So try the lavender flavor when you're in Bratislava. Here now at Bratislava Castle. It was built in the 9th century and it's been constantly renovated over the years, but it's just in an amazing spot on top of this little Carpathian. It's called Little Carpathian Hill and overlooking the Danube River. So it's absolutely amazing and stunning, especially during the sunset. I'm so happy I chose to come here in the sunset. It's beautiful. So it's time for dinner and I'm about to go into Bratislava flagship restaurant. It's got a lot of local dishes in there that I want to try. So I'm super starving after all the walking. Let's go and check it out. So let's see what we can order for dinner. I got a few tips from a Slovak friend and I've had a look at the menu already, but I think what I'm going to do is try this one. It's pretty much a mix of everything on here. It's for 2 people, but I'm not going to be able to finish everything, but I just wanted to try it. So I ordered some mixed beer because I was really curious to see what it was. It was basically a mixture of dark and gold beer, as the waiter told me. And have a look at this. It's kind of like a latte or something. Look at that. Let's see how it tastes. I'm not usually a beer drinker, but it's actually good. It's not very like tardy or strong. It's very light actually, and I love it. It's mixed beer in Slovakia. So here's my ginormous meal for 2 people, like I told you, but I got it because it's actually quite affordable and I get to taste 3 different national dishes. So the first one is dumplings with sheep cheese, this is pierogi with sheep cheese, and this is cabbage with bacon, so I think that looks so yummy and I can't wait to eat it. I think this is haluski, this is the national dish, and everyone's been telling me to try this, so I can't wait to try it. So let's try the first one, the haluski, and I've really been wanting to try this. It looks pretty amazing. So it's dumplings with sheep cheese. Let's see what it is. Here it is. It kind of looks like mac and cheese, doesn't it? Let's taste it. So good, seriously. I love it that it's super salty. The sheep cheese, it's really sharp. And the mini dumplings is really, really good too. So, amazing. So the next one is pierogi with sheep cheese. So let's see the filling inside. So pierogi, I've had something like this before in Poland, in Warsaw. And pierogi is basically dumplings, and you can either boil them or fry them. And here it's been boiled, stuffed with the sheep cheese, and it's even been drizzled with sheep cheese on top. So I think it's going to be yummy. This is super good, seriously. Basically the same taste as the haluski because it's got the sheep cheese on it, but it's just in a dumplings form, so really, really amazing. So let's try the cabbage with bacon. I love cabbage, and the bacon bits, it's not like mini bits of bacon that we all know, but it's also got the dumplings in it like in the first one.
Oh, bacon.
Okay, so of course I couldn't finish my meal. It was huge portions because it's for two originally. But yeah, it's super filling. If you want to have something that's super filling and local, then have these three options. My favorite was the haluski. I really love the sheep cheese that's in it. It's super sharp and it works really, really well with the dumpling space. So I really like that. And I like a creamy sauce on anything actually. It just makes you feel good at the end of the day, doesn't it? But yeah, try these three meals when you're in Bratislava or in Slovakia. It's the best thing to have if you want something local. So anyway, let's walk it off because I want to walk around Old Town Bratislava again and burn some of these calories before we get back to the hotel. I'm back in the hotel. I've done so much walking today, yesterday, even the day before that my feet are literally about to fall off. Happy nonetheless because I got to exercise a lot. Now, final thoughts of Bratislava. You know, I'm really curious why a lot of people have been known to say you can do a day trip in Bratislava and not have to stay the night. Which, okay, fine. If you compare Bratislava to other European cities, it may not be as big. It may not be as extravagant when it comes to architecture and stuff. You know, I decided to stay a night here because I really wanted to get a feel of what it's like to live here or stay overnight here. And there's just something about Bratislava that makes you feel very comfortable. It's really hard to explain, but there's just a comfort about it, maybe because it's similar in a way to Brisbane, where Brisbane's kind of known to be a big country town. You feel very comfortable when you're here. Everyone's chilled and relaxed, and it's not super crowded like other European cities, and that's one of the reasons why I chose to come here. And I'm really happy that I chose to stay one night here, because I also got to have a feel of what Slovakian culture is like. Did you see that meal that I had for dinner? That was absolutely yummy. Yummo. The haluski, I loved it. I love sheep's cheese with the cut up dumplings. That was really, really good, so make sure you try that. My highlight of the day would have to be Bratislava Castle. Close second is St. Michael's Gate. But Bratislava Castle, I just love how it towers over Bratislava city and the Danube River. It's kind of like this huge building that's just overlooking everything, can see everything that's happening in the city. So I like how it's just such a historical and monumental building in not only Bratislava but in Slovakia. You can go inside if you like. However, I didn't go inside because it was closed by the time I got there. I went there specifically to see the sunset because I know it's an amazing sunset there. But you can go inside if you go in a little bit earlier. I think it closes 6 or just before 6. Can't really remember. It's good to try and check it out inside. I got a bit lost getting back down from the castle, to be honest. There's some renovations with the stairs, so I had to go. I was circling the castle and I couldn't find a way down, and then I just found some other tourists and followed them and realized, okay, I came up this way. So make sure you don't get lost when you're leaving Bratislava Castle. Also, the old town just lights up at night. It's not as bright as, say, Vienna. You may not have all the lights everywhere, but there's just something so chilled and relaxed about walking through the old town at nighttime that, like I said, it just makes you feel really comfortable and you don't feel stressed walking around with people bumping into you or people with selfie sticks or stuff like that. I just love how quaint Bratislava is compared to these other huge European cities. So do come down here if you are going to Vienna or Hungary. Drop down here for a day or two. My Slovakian friends also wanted to tell you guys that Slovakia is not just all about Bratislava. If you do have an extra day or two, make sure you go out to the countryside because the whole beauty of Slovakia is in the hills, the nature, and just the countryside of Slovakia, so make sure you check it out. So thanks for watching today's travel vlog in Bratislava, Slovakia, or Slovak Republic. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys continue to watch my next few episodes in this 7-day, 3-day, 3-city travel vlog that I'm doing. Tomorrow we're going to take the train down to Budapest. Super excited about going to Hungary for the first time. It was a great day in Bratislava today, and I hope to all see you on tomorrow's episode in Budapest, Hungary. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow.